guys, welcome to this video. So this was a video request put in by one of our followers for how you get the scavenger gear. So I'm just going to talk you through it very quickly, so it'll only be a brief short video. Just so you know, they are not the easiest robes to get. Well, not for me anyway. I know people that have got them within 10 minutes of starting to do this, but yeah, it's really not that easy. I'll just show you quickly that they have finally dropped for me right here. So I do have them now. But the problem is because the required level is 75, you can't really use a character unless they are... like you can use a level 80 character to get them this way, but you can't do the other way, which I'll show you in a second about how you do it. But basically what you have to do is you have to come to Undermountain, especially Terminus, and you'll see the heroic encounters around the map. So you'll have one that spawns here, one that spawns where we are now, and then one that spawns down here. And you have to rotate around them and keep killing the mobs until the Scavenger Robes drop, or whatever Scavenger army you need, because this will be for any class, doesn't matter what one. I find it better to do it if you're in a party. So as you can see, I've got a Barbarian and a Rogue with me. That's because we'll have different drops of gear. So if one does drop, then there's no like arguments between people about who gets what. Yeah, so that's the way I normally do it. I won't be doing it anymore, obviously, because I got the robes for my character, which is great. But yeah, you literally just have to rotate around them until you get the drop you need. And the other way to do it is if you go to the campaign stores and you look up Undermountain. In the Undermountain store, you've got these slime-covered gear packs. They cost 250 coalesce magics, and they're quite easy to farm the coalesce magics because you get them from the encounters as you do it. You get them from MEs, you get them from FEs, WEs, and you get them from doing Lair the Mad Mage and Tower the Mad Mage, I think you get them from. I just got my keys. But yeah, so all you do is you have a character that is not over level 75, so it needs to be level 75 and that's it, because there is gear in these loot boxes for these slime covered gear packs are 78. If you're higher than 75, chances are it's going to give you the 78 gear. But literally all you do is you pick one up, or pick a couple of them up on a character that's level 75 and you open it. And you can see that I got Traveller's Scale Mail, which is a level 72. Now you probably think at that stage, well, if that's level 72, then surely it can drop the level 75 one. No, because that gear that it just dropped for me was a blue piece of gear, not purple. The purple ones will be level 78 and level 80. So the only way to do it, if your character is above 75, is to do exactly what I'm doing on the screen now, and I was going around killing enemies within heroic encounters. The last bit of thing you need to know is the type of enemies you need to kill. As you can see above their heads, they got dots. They need to have 5 dots to drop scavenger gear. If they've got 4, 3, 2 or 1, they're not going to drop any scavenger gear, and you will get a lot of these sort of items like the apprentice ruined gear. Yeah, you will see a lot of that. As you can see on the ground, if I run around now, there's going to be lots of apprentice stuff on the floor. So yeah, that's basically it. So you need to do heroic encounters. In Terminus is the preferred place, to be honest, because that's where you'll find a lot of people there that you can party up with. And then you need to make sure they got 5 dots above their head. That tends to be ogres or basilisks. From what I can see, most people are dropping the scav gear from ogres, but the basilisks do have 5 dots as well, so chances are that they can drop them too. So as you can see here, perfect example, here's an ogre, he's got 5 dots above his head. So he's got a chance of dropping scavenger gear, which he has not. Now, one other thing to note as well is they don't just drop the robes or the chainmail or whatever it is you need. They will drop scavenger armor for like boots and what else? Shields, weapons. Their loot table is huge in terms of how much scavenger gear is there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So happy hunting, good luck. Hopefully you find the gear you need.